The old name is a hollow frame. Ember whispers in the long dark. I breathe the wind in the tall grass. Light refracts 1,000 new selves.
Hello and welcome back. In today's episode, we're going to journey deeper into ourselves than ever before. We're going to try something a little different, leaving the world of our waking consciousness, the world of time and space, and descending into the vast, mysterious realm of our subconscious mind. The subconscious is immense, a universe within us. So for today, we'll just focus on touching the surface of one specific aspect, what you are truly feeling. But before we can dive in, we have to understand the different levels of our existence. One of my favorite authors beautifully breaks this down. He starts with the most basic level, the gross body. This is our physical form, the part of us that needs food to live. It's a fundamental law of nature. Everything in this world consumes something else to survive. From there, we move up to the level of breath. Breath is like the fire within, the force that converts the food we eat into the energy we need to live and move. It's the engine of our physical being. Next up is our mental level. This is the part of us that experiences the world through our senses and thoughts. When your body hurts, your mind is what says, "Ouch, I feel pain. I should probably see a doctor." The mind is primarily focused outward on the physical body, operating on the plane of waking consciousness. It deals with the here and now, the tangible world. Now we get to the levels that I find truly exciting, but reaching them isn't so simple. For centuries, people have practiced meditation and other spiritual disciplines just to get a glimpse of this next level. Why is this so hard? Well, imagine there are guardians at the gate, gatekeepers that keep you from going in and also keep what's inside from coming out. Beyond these guardians lies your wisdom body. This is a part of you that your conscious mind knows very little about. It has the aspect of you that just knows what to do without needing to think it through. We might call it instinct, but it's so much more than that. It's a deep, innate wisdom. This part of the subconscious, this wisdom body, can sometimes get our feelings tangled up and confused. It sometimes needs a little guidance, a little instruction on where a feeling is coming from and what it is supposed to do with it. This confusion can manifest in 4 main ways. And while I'll be talking about emotional feelings, you can easily substitute physical pain here as well, because the principle is the same. First, there is the simplest scenario. You are feeling your own feeling. Your subconscious knows it's yours, but it gets stuck. It doesn't know what to do with the feeling, so it just holds on to it. Second, you are feeling someone else's feelings. You've picked up on their emotional energy. Again, your subconscious recognizes this, but is at a loss. It doesn't know how to process or release this feeling that doesn't belong to you. Third, you are feeling your own feelings, but you're projecting them onto someone else. You think they are the source of your distress. This is often called psychological transference. For example, you might be feeling insecure, but instead of recognizing that you perceive someone else as being critical of you, you're basically outsourcing your own emotion. And fourth, you are feeling someone else's feelings, but your subconscious mistakenly thinks they are your own. This I call a self-attack, and it is often the most damaging of all 4. Think about that for a moment. This suggests that half of what you might be feeling on any given day might not even be coming from you. But until your subconscious learns how to distinguish and process these feelings, they feel like they are yours. The key to release is teaching your subconscious how to handle what is truly yours and how to let go of what is not. Let's look at the first 2 examples again. Feeling your own feeling or someone else's, but being stuck. It's kind of like when you eat ice cream too fast and get a brain freeze. Your subconscious mind is essentially frozen. It's stuck in that intense, uncomfortable state until you give it the information it needs to thaw out. Our subconscious is actually incredibly smart. Once you tell it, "Hey, this feeling is sadness, and it's mine because of this event, or this anxiety isn't mine," I picked it up from my friend. It knows what to do. It can process the information and release the feeling. The third example, projection, is a bit different. When you project your feelings onto others, you are fundamentally avoiding ownership of your own emotions. And let's be honest, some of the feelings we carry within us are incredibly powerful and painful. Because they reside in the subconscious, we might not even be consciously aware of them. Those threshold guardians we talked about are doing their job, keeping these intense emotions from bubbling up into our waking consciousness. In a way, the subconscious is hiding these feelings as a form of protection. It thinks it's helping you by shielding you from the pain. But it's like that old saying, visitors are like fish. When they first arrive, it's wonderful, but the longer they stay, they start to smell. It's the same with these hidden feelings. In the beginning, hiding them might have protected us from being overwhelmed. But over time, these unaddressed feelings start to work against us, causing issues in our relationships and our own well-being. Before the subconscious can release them, we must first own them and embrace them, no matter how difficult that might be. Now, let's talk about the fourth example, which, as I said, is often the worst of all. This is when you're feeling someone else's emotions, and your subconscious believes they are your own. When this happens, it launches a self-attack. It perceives this foreign feeling as a threat, like a virus invading the body. And just like antibodies attacking a virus, the subconscious uses powerful negative energy to try and destroy what it thinks is a harmful part of itself. This internal battle can lead to devastating physical, mental, emotional, and even spiritual damage. From the inside out, we can literally start destroying ourselves and the life we've built around us. This can manifest as chronic illness, depression, anxiety, or a constant feeling of being at war with yourself. So, how do we fix this? How do we communicate with our subconscious and clear up this confusion? The good news is that there are natural phases in life, certain moments and cycles where the veil between the conscious and subconscious mind becomes thinner. The threshold guardians relax their watch, allowing a greater flow of energy and information between these two realms. These are the most opportune moments for growth and healing. These are the times when we can teach our subconscious new ways to deal with life, to process emotions correctly, and to finally put the past where it belongs. It's like updating the software of your inner world. We can mature our subconscious, so to speak, to help it better navigate the challenges and complexities of our waking consciousness. By learning to identify what we are truly feeling and where it's coming from, we can release what doesn't serve us and live a more authentic, peaceful, and empowered life. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. I hope this gives you a new framework for understanding your inner world. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you next time.